Hey guys, I want to tell you one of the great stories from sports that I think will be inspiring and encouraging for all of you. You know, if you ever heard the name Jim Abbott, you know who I'm talking about. Jim Abbott was a guy born without a right hand. And this is a guy who was a good athlete, but wanted to go as far as he could. He had a dream, he had a vision for himself that he wanted to make it to the major leagues. But gosh, without a right hand, how do you do that? And on top of that, he was a pitcher, and he did it. He made it all the way to the major leagues and played for 10 years as a pitcher. And he started off with a vision for what he wanted, a passion for what he wanted to do. But then he knew he had to come up with a system. He had to come up with some kind of a system that he had to get so proficient at that it was going to compensate for any limitation that he brought to the game. And he did. He came up with a system on how to, once he released the ball with his left hand, he had the glove on his right arm, and he would then grab the glove from his right arm, put it on to field the ball if it was hit at him. And then he figured out how to get the glove back off of his left hand quickly and then get the ball and be able to throw the ball wherever he needed to throw it. Unbelievable when you think about it. All those extra movements he had to be able to become very proficient at in order to play at the highest levels of baseball in the world. And for over a decade, this guy did it. It's an unbelievable story about what the power of vision and desire coupled with the essentialness of a system. I just want to encourage all of us, as things begin to open up, as businesses begin to open up, I want to encourage all of us to really make sure that we have the right systems in place and that we are working them. We are working them every single day. That we're becoming the most proficient that we can be so that our talents, our skills, and our hard work can take us as far as we want to go. I think there's a lot of people right now who are just hanging on by a thread in many places that they work. You might own your own business. You might work for a particular company. Develop your system. Have a system that every day you're continuing to refine. You're sticking with it, and I promise you, just like Jim did many years ago, you can go as far as your talent and your hard work will take you. But it won't happen unless we do the dedicated work of figuring out what that system needs to be. So I want to encourage all of us as we get ready to continue to expand and grow and watch businesses continue to expand and grow. Let's all do the part, our responsibility as individuals of developing the best systems we can to help us develop as leaders, to be able to produce the best that we can produce. And that way we will go as far as we're capable of going.